Hey now, Holliston. Welcome to What Do You Know, the new TV show where we find out what the people of Holliston know or don't know. I'm Brian Winston, your host, along with my beautiful wife, Melissa, and we're ready to get started, so let's meet our teams tonight. To my right is Dillon McDonald and Ben Sparrell. Thanks for being here tonight, guys. Tell us a little bit about why you're here tonight and your connection to Holliston.
I'm here tonight because I wanted to embarrass the Finance Committee once again. So I figured this would be my opportunity. Leaving the Finance Committee wasn't enough, so this is my chance to do so for a second time. And I'm Harry's dad, and I am happy to be here. It's going to be fun.
Great, great. Thanks for being here tonight, too, Dillon. And to my left, Vincent Murphy and Mark Whittaker. Thanks, guys, for being here tonight, and tell us a little bit about yourselves and your connection to Holliston.
Sure. I've been living in Holliston for the last 12 years. I grew up in Millis, not too terribly far away. I went places with my life. But in the meantime, I'm on the Finance Committee here in Holliston, and I look forward to denying you your prize, good sir.
I love it. There's already a little competitive tension in the air. This is great.
A little bit.
Vince, what about you?
So I've been living here since 1998. My wife grew up here. Wife Julie, Terry Murphy, and I have a wonderful set of kids, my son Robert and my daughter Caitlin, both of whom went through the Holliston High School and got a wonderful education. And just like Mark here, I want to embarrass Mr. Sparrell because both of us are on the Finance Committee, and there's a little animosity, and we just want to continue it, but in a game show fashion.
We're glad that What Do You Know can provide this forum for you guys to work this out. This is excellent.
Hopefully.
Definitive forum, no less.
So let me introduce the categories. Our categories, as they are every night, people, past and present. Second category is rando. The next category is big and small screens. The next category, fields, courts, and boards. The fifth category, believe the science. Our sixth category is places in the past. And our final category is music mashup. And you'll see there are 100, 200, 300, and 400 point questions for each category. So how it works, we did a coin flip to start to determine who was going to go first. And it will be Dillon and Ben who will start us off tonight. So they will choose a point value and a category. And they get it right, they get the points. If they do not get it right, we'll go over to Vin and Mark, and they'll get a chance to answer the question. They get it right, they get the points. If not, I'll reveal the answer, and we're going to alternate turns choosing the questions. That's the rules. Those are the categories. I think we're ready to get started. Let's play What Do You Know? Ben and Dillon, your turn.
What'd you pick?
Let's go Believe the Science 100.
Okay, Believe the Science for 100. Which natural disaster is measured with a Richter scale?
Earthquakes.
Earthquakes is correct. There's 100 points. We're off to a good start in tonight's What Do You Know? Let's go to Mark and Vin.
What do you like?
Down 100
I'll let
early.
you choose. Let's keep the same category, 200.
All right, we'll stick with the science. You guys in like the ocean?
Sometimes.
Okay, sometimes. What type of whale is the largest mammal on Earth?
Blue whale. Yes, a blue whale.
It is the blue
All
whale.
right, thank you, sir.
And in blue tonight, you guys,
Yes.
we got a little blue theme there. Excellent.
Yes.
So
Good.
I've
We're
taken
gonna
a 100-point lead. A lot of points left on the board, though. It's early in this game tonight. Dillon and Ben?
What do you think?
Keep a category going.
Sure. Science for 300.
Okay, we're going to roll with Believe the Science again. In what part of the body can you find the smallest bone in the human body? What part of the body? Where is the smallest bone?
Your foot or hand?
Couple more seconds.
Either one.
Say the hand.
The hand. Good try, but that's incorrect. Let's go over to Mark and Vin.
We'll say the ear.
The ear is correct. You're right. So, Mark and Vin, that's points for you.
Go for 400. Believe the science.
All right, we'll close out the category Believe the Science. Not sure how familiar you are with the periodic table. Oh, well, all right. Mark gave a confident head nod there. All right. What's the periodic table symbol for gold?
Do you know? I know.
AG.
AU. AG is silver.
Okay, well, there you go.
AU.
It is AU. That is correct. And we've closed out that category. You guys did great there. All the questions were answered. And you seem to know that one well, Mark. Are you into the sciences?
No. No, I'm just kidding. I had a video game when I was young called Atom, where you had to structure atoms correctly, and the highest I ever got was gold. So, also, if for those of you old enough to remember this, Barry Goldwater ran under the AU H2O was his big slogan thing way back, what was that, the 1960s or whatever.
Impressive. So we can learn things from video games. And while you were playing science video games as a kid, I was messing around with Donkey Kong. So, you know, good job there, Mark. Well done. You guys have an early lead, 900 to 100. Let's go back to Dillon and Ben.
Anything?
Fields, courts, and boards.
Sounds good. Let's start fields, courts, and boards for 200.
Okay, this is our sports and
Right.
games category. Field, courts, and boards for 200. The name of what game is based on the Swahili word meaning to build? Not sure how familiar you are with that African language, Swahili, but this game named after the word meaning to build.
That sounds right. for
Correct.
sure.
Excellent, Ben.
My
Way
mind
to
was
go.
all over sports.
So you guys got yourself back in, down 600. This is a great game going so far. Mark and Vin, your turn.
Let's go for people past and present for 400, please.
Okay, people past.
People past and present.
People past and present for 400. Basketball fans, guys?
A little.
A little. Okay. You've heard of the Boston Celtics, though, of course.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. My favorite team. Who is the Boston Celtics all-time leading scorer? Most points.
My best guess would be Bill Russell.
That's who I'm thinking.
Yeah. Go with Bill Russell.
Bill Russell. Good try, but that's incorrect. It's not Bill. Let's go over to Ben and Dillon. Celtics all-time leading scorer.
Havlicek, I think.
Go for it.
I think it's John Havlicek.
That is correct. It is Hondo. John Havlicek, number 17. Ben, nice job there. Coming up clutch. And you guys are close now, down 200. Your turn. Chance for more.
All right. Let's go Rando for 400.
Okay. Rando is our kind of our miscellaneous category, our random category. This is a geography question.
Okay.
What country is only bordered by Spain?
I believe you.
Portugal.
Portugal, Ben. Superb. And you guys have taken the lead, I believe. Yes, you have. Well done. And over to Mark and Vin.
What do you like?
Down 200 points now,
Fields,
guys.
courts, and boards for 400, please.
Okay, field, courts, and boards for 400. Guys play golf?
No.
Not usually.
Not usually. Okay. Frustrating game. I enjoy it, though. In golf, there's 4 major tournaments,
Yep.
4 majors. We need you to name 3 of them.
Masters, U.S. Open, and British Open.
Okay. I like
Okay, Masters, U.S. Open, and British Open.
Correct.
Nice.
Those are 3 of the 4 majors, the other one being the PGA Championship. Excellent. So you guys making a good team. We got sciences and sports covered. Well done. 1,300 to 1,100. Let's go back to Ben and Dillon.
Fields for 3.
Sure. Sounds good.
Okay, fields, courts, and boards for 300. You guys hockey fans?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. You know the Boston Bruins. We had a Celtics question a moment ago. How many Stanley Cups have the Boston Bruins won in their long, long history?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I believe it is 6.
And it is, Ben. Excellent.
Nice job.
6 Stanley Cups, most recently, of course, in 2011,
Yes.
when they beat the Vancouver Canucks in 7 games. You've got a 100-point lead, Mark and Vin, and it's your turn.
All right. What do you like?
big and small screens for 400, please.
I dig that.
Okay, big and small screen. So this is our Hollywood, our movies and TV category. Big and small screens for 400. Into Disney movies?
Yeah,
I am.
sure.
Oh, great. You guys didn't strike me as Disney movie
Well, we
fans,
have
but,
kids.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, there you go.
That'll do it.
So what 1991 Disney movie, based on a classic children's fairy tale, was the first animated feature film, to be nominated for the Best Picture Oscar Award? The first animated
1991?
feature film. This was a 1991 version of this film.
Aladdin was out around that time, so was Beauty and the Beast. But I'd actually go with Aladdin first, but I don't really know. Aladdin.
Aladdin? That's incorrect, but an excellent try. Let's go back to Ben and Dillon.
4. So I think probably the other one they guessed was correct, the Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
Beauty and the Beast.
It is Beauty and the Beast. Right on the tip of your tongue, what you guys were discussing that one. It was in the conversation.
I believe Robin Williams was nominated for his performance. Well, no, I think they wanted to, but never mind.
When you're ready, you can reciprocate the gift, by the way.
Okay,
I'll see what I can do.
Let's go over to Dillon and Ben. It's your turn. And with the lead, 500-point lead you guys have.
Screens for 3.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Big and small screens for 300. You guys like superheroes?
Very much so.
Oh, excellent. Very good. What's the name of Batman's butler? Bruce Wayne's butler, maybe technically.
Alfred.
Yeah.
Alfred?
It is Alfred Dillon. Superb job there.
I contributed.
Can we get a last name on that?
Do you know the last name? Do you
I
know? Yeah, go ahead.
Do I
Why
get
don't you
the
share?
points?
No points for that. We're going to go with
what's
just Alfred.
Then what's the point?
Pennyworth. Pennyworth.
It is Pennyworth. That is correct. It is Pennyworth. We're going to go with Alfred, the butler, and back to Mark and Vin.
I'll let you know. I'm doing bad.
No. There's no such thing as bad. It's just less good. Let's go with music mashup for 400.
All right, our music category. Music mashup for 400. I like jazz music. Do you?
No.
Okay, but Mark does.
So
that's
good,
worked out
thank
well. Okay. What instrument is famous jazz musician Miles Davis famous for playing?
Trumpet?
Trumpet. Yes, trumpet.
It is the trumpet. All right, so you knew that one.
Just from a TV show.
Okay.
Watch.
You guys learned a lot. TV, video games. Excellent. Good
Studied
job.
jazz in college. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, well, that helps too. Studying jazz in college. All right, back to Dillon and Ben. Still have a lead. Still have a 400-point lead.
Keep going with screens or music?
Let's do music. Music for 300.
Okay. Music mashup for 300. You've heard of Led Zeppelin. Can you name 2 members of the band from the band Led Zeppelin?
Robert Plant, Jimmy Page, John Paul Jones, and John Bonham.
There's all 4.
I was listening to him this morning.
Look at that.
There you go.
Awesome. Yeah, Led Zeppelin, of course. Fantastic. You got all 4 members there of the band, and you've increased your lead. Good job, men. Let's go on to Mark and Vin. Back to you guys.
400 places in the past.
All right, places in the past for 400. This is a little geography, a little American geography.
Okay.
Name 2 of the 4 longest rivers in the United States. 2 of the top 4 longest rivers in the U.S.
Yeah.
Colorado.
Yeah, I like that.
Mississippi and Colorado.
I'm going to just say something was incorrect there, okay? I'm not going to reveal whether it was just one or both, but there was a mistake there. So let's go over to Ben and Dillon, a chance to cut into the lead.
I think Mississippi and like maybe the Missouri. You think? Sure. The Mississippi and the Missouri.
Correct. Bingo. There are 2. The other 2 are the Yukon and the Rio Grande are the other. Those are the top 4 rivers, and the Missouri being the longest in the United States. Good job, guys, and we're going back to your turn. Chance to build the lead.
Okay.
All right.
What do you like?
Get some on.
Keep music going.
Okay. Music, 200.
200.
Okay, music mashup for 200. Bob Dylan, who I love, and Prince, they have something in common. They were both born in the same state, the same Great Lakes state.
Minnesota.
It is Minnesota. Superb job there. Good with the music knowledge there, Ben. Coming through there. Excellent job. You guys have reached 3,000. Let's go back to Mark and Vin.
I'm not
You're all good with that?
Yeah.
All right, let's go with people past and present for 300. please.
Okay, people past and present for 300. A famous American author's first published book was Carrie in 1974.
Yes, go ahead.
Who wrote that?
Stephen King.
It is Stephen King from the great state of Maine.
We got one.
Okay,
We got
Phoenix
one.
fan. There you go. You got one. And it's back to a 1,000-point game. Still a lot of points available to both teams. Dillon and Ben.
To places in the past for 300?
Sounds good.
Places.
Okay, places in the past for 300. Area 51. It's located in what state?
Yeah.
Nevada.
Nevada. All right, both guys agreed on that. That's correct. It is Nevada. Excellent. Good job there, guys. Let's go back to Mark and Vin. Game's cruising right
I'll
along.
go for Rando
Rando.
for 300.
All right, Rando for 3.
Got to catch up. You guys got to get some wrong.
How many stripes does the American flag have?
Oh, 13.
It is 13. Right off the bat, Vin.
Good job. Yeah. I thought we knew that.
All right. Not even a hesitation there.
Hey, I'm an Eagle Scout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Right, right. It's funny where we pick up a lot of this information that we've known tonight. Let's go back to Dillon and Ben.
Do screens for 2?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Big and small screens for 200. What's the name of the British spy that Mike Myers played in a series of spy movies?
That'd be
Yeah,
Austin.
spy movies, spoof movies, excuse me, I should say, in the late 90s and early 2000s.
That'd be Austin Powers.
It is Austin Powers. I should do one of these things, I guess, right? $1 million or something like that. I think that was a reference. That was the palm was out. All right, thank you, Mark. The palm was out. Okay, and Dr. Evil, I think,
Yes.
right? He was impersonating there. Okay, Mark and Vin, your turn.
Sure. Let's go for people past and present for 200, please.
Okay. What president is on the $20 bill?
Oh,
So Jackson's on the 20, but if,
yeah.
okay, Jackson.
It is Andrew Jackson. That's correct. That's a couple hundred points for Mark and Vin. And let's go back to Dillon and Ben.
What do you think? Putting a hex on you guys.
Finish. Let's finish up music.
Okay.
Okay, we'll finish the music category. Music mashup for 100. What pop star is nicknamed the Material Girl?
Okay.
That would be Madonna.
It is Madonna.
That was correct. Before your time.
It's a little
And believe it or not, I have something in common with Madonna. Now, I know you would never think that, of course, right? We have the same birthday.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
we
you
do.
weren't a material.
How about
No, I was not a material girl, no. But we do have the same birthday. Anyhow, back to Mark and Vin.
I'll let you choose.
All right, let's go places in the past for 200.
All right.
It's okay. It's okay. We're having fun.
Yeah, sure. That's what I tell the kids. Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun. We're playing a
having a good
trivia
time.
game.
Not
Yeah.
competitive? No. Okay.
Kimchi is a popular side dish from what country?
Korea.
Yes.
Okay.
Korea.
Yes, you're right. It is Korea. Very good. North and South Korea. That's where kimchi comes from. Delicious little little crunchy side dish. And back to Dillon and Ben with the lead.
Let's do fields, courts, and boards for 100.
Okay, fields, courts, and boards for 100. How many sides does a baseball home plate have?
5. Yeah. 5.
It is 5, Dillon. Yeah, you got that one right off the bat. It is 5. Very good. And Vin and Mark, your turn as we start to wind
200
down.
for Rando.
Yeah.
Okay, Rando for 200.
Yeah,
What animal can be seen on the Porsche logo? Do you guys have one parked right outside?
Yeah, no.
So try to picture that.
yeah, goes with.
Horse.
It is a horse.
Is it pronounced Porsche or Porsche?
Is it Porsche? Did
It
I
is Porsche.
did that
I
throw you
heard-
guys off?
I heard something. It went did. Yeah,
Okay,
that was
my mistake. My mistake. But
from
thank you for
NPR. They
correcting
said
me.
it.
Yes.
Correction is Porsche.
I
like the woman's
appreciate
name.
that. Thank you. I'm glad it didn't mess up
Yeah,
your
I know.
answer, though. You knew what I was talking about. Thank you. Let's go back to Dillon and Ben. Clearly, you can tell I don't have one of those cars. Yeah, Dillon and Ben.
Screens?
Yeah, screens. Big and small screens.
Big and small screens. Let's finish off that category. In the early 1970s, after finishing college at Ball State, This soon-to-be nighttime TV host slept in his pickup truck before he finally landed a job as a comedy writer. Who are we talking about?
This is a $100 question?
This is 100 points, yes.
Letterman?
All right.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Did you have somebody?
No, I do not.
Okay. David Letterman?
David Letterman, it is,
All right.
correct. It is David Letterman. I guess we all start somewhere, right? So there's David's little story, and let's go back to Mark and Vin. There's just a few 100-point questions left, guys.
People past and present for 100, please.
Okay, we'll finish that category off. People past and present. What Grammy-winning blind musician's real name is Stevland Hardaway Morris?
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, why not? Stevie Wonder.
It is Stevie Wonder. Very talented musician, still alive and still performing, plays tons of instruments, and of course, one of the greatest musicians and songwriters of all time. Let's go back to Dillon and Ben.
Let's do places.
Let's do it.
They're going to do places in the past. Places in the past for 100. The 1992 men's Olympic basketball team, the Dream Team. You'd mentioned Larry Bird earlier tonight. He was on that team, known as the Dream Team, of course. They won the gold medal in what Spanish city?
Barcelona.
Barcelona. Yes, it is Barcelona.
Nice job.
Excellent job. And maybe I should have said C. That's the extent of my Spanish. I would have said yes. Anyways.
What do you teach? Just as a reminder.
Not Spanish. I teach geography and ancient history and geography.
I'd like music mashup for 1100, please. 1100, yes.
Exactly. So let's finish off the game here with Rando for 100. And the last question tonight is, who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic?
Amelia Earhart.
I don't know.
Amelia Earhart.
It is Amelia Earhart, that's correct. And we have completed our board tonight. We've completed our game of What Do You Know? And it turns out you both knew a lot. We got just about all of those questions correct. And it is Dillon and Ben who are tonight's winners. Congratulations, gentlemen. Fantastic job. You will be getting a special thank you from Holliston Cable Access Television. So thank you so much and congratulations for your win tonight. And Vin and Mark, thanks for being here tonight.
Thanks for having us.
And for it seemed like you had a good time tonight. So we appreciate you being here. And
They get turtle wax or...
I want my trip to Boston.
yeah, like I said, so congratulations to both teams and an extra special one to Dillon and Ben. And thank you for watching tonight. And if you'd like to be part of What Do You Know, please email HCAT at office@hcattv.org, and we'd love to have you on the show and find out maybe what you know. And thank you, HCAT staff, to my wife Melissa, and our players tonight. Enjoy the night. See you till next time.